Hello. Oh, you know what? I forgot one thing. I'm back. Patchouli 24 by labo. I think most people who get into perfume and I almost said the word journey, but that's so fucking dumb. uh, most people who get in the fragrance, I got this for like 70 euros or something on the it's like the debop or what you want to call it, Tisa or eBay or what you want to call it of Norway. This was bought in Paris, 27th of November 2022. And the people who bought it didn't like it. I was skeptical because every review I watched and we don't have a store in town that sells Le Labo, and everybody who I saw either hated it, like 90% of people who review this or I've seen reviews hate it, say it smells like bacon. I don't get nothing like bacon, but I do get this burnt. Almost tar, but it's not tar, like less tar, but burnt log. Like, and I'm not talking about like this is what I wanted by the fireplace to smell like. Like maybe this could be a little bit sweeter, but then again, I like it rough like this. Like what you get is like when a log is like you come to a fireplace or fire uh, and it's still like smoking from the logs, but they're totally black and burnt. Or you're inside like a labo or a cabin and something almost gets too smoky, woody. That's what this smells like. And 10% vanilla in the background. In the dry down, it gets more softer in the opening. In when you first spray this, you think, "Oh my god, this is strong." But I worn this like 3, 4 times now, and I would say the first it's not a loud perfume in the opening because the smell is so intense. You think it's an intense perfume, but it's not. Like this juice looks a little lighter than what I've seen before, and I heard other people complain about that, and the longevity isn't all that. But I put this to the test. I sprayed, went out. It didn't last that long, like a good 6 hours or so. But then again, I got my allergies and whatever. So maybe I didn't like catch because this is so heavy and the nose. If you got allergies or a cold, you pick out the lighter nose like citrus and flowery, like yeah, flowery notes and stuff, floral notes and stuff like that because they are lighter and you pick them up. Base notes you have a harder time to pick up. So I think it's kind of that because the last time I wore this thing, I did like 2 sprays here, 2 sprays here, 2 in the neck, and I was like, okay, let's put on some on the clothes too. I went to town last Saturday with my son, and I was like, ugh, I don't. I hope this lasts a little bit longer, maybe, because last time I smelled it and I said 6 hours, it was like a skin scent. So I was like, that is sad for something that robust. But I heard Alex Aaron Terenzi talked about this about dense compounds is hard to make project, and it's very difficult. So, and this is just like bass notes, heavy. It's not no light notes whatsoever to push it out. But listen, I went to the. I sat on the bus. I could smell myself like strong, like burnt log. Like I didn't care. I was just glad it performed. Like maybe 3 hours later, me and my son had been to this science thing, and we jumped on the like subway, and like this posh elderly, not elderly, like maybe in her 50s, came in with her husband or boyfriend, and they sat in front of us, and she was like, "Wow, what the fuck, like this strong, like she was like, don't you uh, don't you smell that, like this like burned?" She was like brand, burned like campfire, like and she said like candle smell, like, but she was like, "What the fuck is that?" Basically, it's so strong, and I was like, I didn't feel self conscious at all. I was like, yeah, people can smell it. I was happy. I was happy. She was sitting like I don't know, 3 4 stops before we went off, and I was like, yeah, she can smell me. Like everybody, I guess I just go a little lighter on the trigger next time. People could still smell me in 3 hours, and this is pumping. So yeah, I was happy. So it is a perform, but it's not a loud perfume. She was sitting like in front of us, like right there. But I didn't mind. Like maybe she's just a sensitive little woman. I don't care. I don't know, man. Like I wear fragrance for me, of course. I don't want to insult anybody with like if they got allergies or you know what I mean. But I don't care. Like I would not wear this to work though. But yeah, I love it. I love how it smells. I love how it's unapologetic. I know it's not like it's not a lot of occasions. I don't care. Like I went to this science like museum thing with my son, and it was really cold outside, and yeah, I want to smell like burnt like vanilla log thing. You know, I don't care about that as long as it's not at work. I like yeah, I want to smell good. I want to. Every designer release now is the same. It is the same if it's the Valentino uh, green, coral, pink, Paco Rabanne, fucking. It's the same. Burberry Hero, Elixir, Fantasy, whatever. They smell the same. It's like 50 60% the same, all of these fragrances, and they have a new note, and then it's like, oh, I see these other reviewers, I watch the reviews, and they're like, it's pretty good, it's interesting, but it's like they don't dare to say like this is like, don't get me wrong, they smell great, some of them, but I know it's marketing like to sell to a lot of people, but if you just make the same perfume again and again and again and again and again, like what we doing here, man? Like they smell the same. I don't smell any lot of the new Hugo Boss Elixir, whatever. It smells the same. Everything smells the same. They got that designer like sweet, like fresh gourmand sweet. I hate it. I'm so over it. I'm only buying niche from now. The new Tom Ford Oud Mineral that came, yeah, I know it's been in a private blend. That's great. That's fun. That smells amazing. Yeah, fuck them designer houses lately. Like, And Dior, like I like the new Dior Homme, like that came out a couple of years ago. It's not groundbreaking, but it's classy, it's nice, it's refined. Where is Chanel's new shit? Like, fuck that blue line. I'm getting out of hand. I talk to you. Bye.